Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, guys. So I'm back in DCUO. I have some Daybreak cash, so I'm going to get some stabilizers for these new capsules because I had keys and I got quite a bit of cool stuff. I'm really liking these capsules, so I was like, well, I'm going to buy some more keys, and this is kind of the best bundle if you're going to get stabilizers, if you're going to purchase them. You can earn them in game. I'll be showing you guys how to do that. But I'm going to purchase some more stabilizers. I do get a discount. Typically, the item cost is $19.80. I'm getting a $190 discount because I'm a member. That'll leave me some extra funds, whatever. I can use that later on to purchase when I get other cash for my monthly allowance. That can get added. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm my order. All right, so now when I go into my currency, you'll see that I have 20 stabilizers. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to move this up just so I can rearrange all of this because I do have 9 capsules, as you can see right here. It only takes 1 to open, unlike the Resurgence. Resurgence takes 7, and they're timed. These are not, so as long as I have them, I can keep opening them, which is kind of cool as well. So, because then I can also use like Kryptonian time capsules, which are right over here. So I have also the Kryptonian time capsules, which there's new hairstyles and stuff, but there was not as many ores or like whatever. So it's kind of like, okay. But there's a lot of stuff here in this new one. I'm really kind of liking it. So we're just going to open up these 9. So we just unlocked our 5th. Red Doom Aura Hands head. I got this yesterday. That was kind of cool. Might actually get this for another one of my tunes, but I did end up getting this for one of my other tunes. So we'll go ahead. If I get another one, then I'll sell it. I think these are cannot sell, so we cannot sell these. So I could probably get the enhanced later or whatever. Okay, we're gonna open up the next one. Drowned Pirate. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Or quirks. 30. Look at that. 30 quirks. That's a lot of quirks. It's a lot, actually, for a bonus. Because you use quirks in the other vendor. That's quite a bit, actually. The belt box, though, is kind of cool, too, because that's a style. So I think I will go with the belt. Purple Blighted Ore. Okay, kind of something like I have head, hands, and feet. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take the ore because I can put that on my other tune, make him like kind of what I wanted to do anyways on this tune. I should be done with that. A-Bomb, cool tune, man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Red Doom Aura Feet. This is just the feet. I don't like these ones. I don't like the single ones. If it has all 3, I'm cool with that, but I'm going to go with the Drowned Leather. We're going to be trying to collect that as well. Blue Mystical Aura Feet. See, once again, man. Now, there's a weapon box, but it's a trident. I mean, it gets a staff only. I don't like that as well either, but I can get this vampiric ash, which is whatever, and I will be probably taking that. We got 4 more, and then I got extra keys. There's my feat achievement. Red Phoenix material. Excellent. Oh, yeah. A new material. We're going to get it. That is really cool. So now I already have a red doomed. So I already got it twice. I really don't want another one. I'm going to slap it on another tune. I can't sell it. I already got 2. And I don't have the hands. Oh, I do have the hands. So I have the hands style. We'll probably go with the Falcon hit list. Because why not? Okay. Get these collections. Might as well. Red Doomed Aura Feet. Legs style. Awesome. I think I got 1 more capsule. I can get more capsules, but Red Kryptonian Aura Feet. So I already got the legs, but I definitely ain't got this. I don't like anything that's just one type of ore. That's just not how I roll specifically, but hey, cool deal. Now, I'm going to keep this one on this tune. Okay, so I can add that. And these have a chance to do upgrades depending on your scaling, how well you've like progressed with scaling. All right, so we've collected those 2, and there's 12 of them. So the likelihood of me getting these all collected is probably not going to happen, but I believe you can sell those. Now this is going to go on another tune. That's going to go on another tune, but these 3 pieces are going to stay with me, and we're going to open them up on my healer. They do have a chance to scale to do better. So we'll get a slight scale here. This will scale because it's enhanced. That's by quite a bit. Now these are scaling, like, so they scale off of your current level. And it can save you marks by doing it this way. It's not, people will be like, it's a pay to win. I'm like, not really. It's a scaling system. So it's not like the top. It's not like best in slot. It's just scaling off of your low end. And depending on the quality, which is this is one of the higher qualities, it will be significantly increased. So I was at 153. It put me up to 156. So, I mean, I was already 153 before I did this. So, hey, yeah. Okay, you know. Okay, we'll collect that as well. We'll save this. I'll switch out and show you guys the new ore. And then I got some corks automatically. Cork vendors are just another type of vendor. And I still have 11 of these. So I have 611 corks. So those add up. So all of a sudden I can just come down here and I'll show you how I'm going to do this with the other one with the new ore I got. Okay. So I'm always going to save before I switch out my loadout. So then I'm going to hit 2. It's going to throw up this. Now, as you guys can see right here, I do have like the purple hands, right? But if I switch that ore out, it'll change. Now, I do love these hands, so I don't know if I will keep this. But I always check out the new one. But I do have a 3rd loadout, so that's why I picked that new one up. But for example, if I was going to go with an ore, I would go to the accessories, and then I can go here, and then boom. Now I have it everywhere. On my, so I only did have it on my hands, but now I have it kind of like on my feet, hands, and head. Is the blighted. Now, if I do something like that, I would probably switch out my something like my feet, and then switch my legs. Up, 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 up. So I would go over here, and I would add the material. I would accept it. Then I can go down to the legs, take off the material. Accept it. We can save it. And then that's what it looks like. I kind of like that because it's just different. So you can see it kind of move. Comes in and out. And I put it there during the material to see like the manifestation or the corruption. So it's kind of cool. It's not as good as the other tune look, to be honest with you, but it does kind of set a different precedence. Okay. So I have one just for hands, and that's why I don't like just whatever. I mean, if I wanted just to keep it to the hands, I can now. Now, also what I can do is come over to the events. I can go to the stabilizer fragments. I can queue that as well. And then go in and you'll get 3 stabilizer. You'll get 3 fragments, or 3 or 6 or something. But it takes like 3 days and you'll get a stabilizer. So 3 days, every 3 days, if you do this every day, you get a stabilizer. And it's just a small little event, kind of like the vault, but everybody has access to it. Not just members or anything like that. There's another cursed. I don't know where the other dude is. That's fine. Six fragments. Okay. Now when I come over to the currency, then I have 9. One more day and I'll get another fragment. And it's not so bad when like you're like set away. I kind of like this. It's kind of got a gothic corruption look. And for the corrupted, it came out during what was that? Blackest Night is when corruption was first introduced, because it indicated the whole death and zombie type thing. Like the original corruption material. So, or aura, I should say, not material, aura. So, up. Now, I got a new capsule. So I'm going to open it because I have keys, blah, 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 blah. See, I already have the blighted. That's what I'm rocking with. I have the hands. And then I can go with the ritual, or I can go with bonus quirks. It's kind of cool. Then, boom, collect it. Now, nice thing, if you have alternate tunes. Now let me show you how we're going to do this. So, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to my shared bank. Now, I can put any material in here. Or any ore that I've just collected. Which is what I want to do. Now, I can switch my tune. And go to my, like, hero. He's fire. I don't typically use a lot of my heroes, but hey, it's all good. Mystic Flame, there he was. I was on him last night. He's got the magma and lava material already. I'm trying to get the hand material for the other ones. Now, he might have some stabilizers as well. I don't think, or capsules. I think one of my other tune has some capsules as well. Whatever have you. He's got a pretty empty place. I'm not as busy on this tune. So I'm going to come over here to my shared bank once again. I'm going to take my red doomed ore. I'm going to take my red phoenix material. Now, I'm going to take a look at the material. Now, I still have resurgence, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to collect this. And I'm going to collect this one. Now, new material. Excellent. Now, as you guys can see, I already have material on. And I can, you know, just put new material in by going to, like, say, my chest. Now, I can put the aura on now, which is kind of cool. And now you'll see, like, he has a burning effect, which is badass. I'm going to save that. Now I can go to the chest, come over here, and I can switch it. Well, got the material. Where did I get, what was that material for? I just collected it too. That's the magma. That's the lava. What was that? Oh, is it just for the head? I probably was just for the head. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I just collected. It just said I collected it. Materials. Okay, there's the red phoenix material. So it's a whole body material, which is cool. That is actually pretty badass. Not gonna lie. I'm really feeling that. We'll save it. Now I'm going to go back to the styles unlock. I'm going to go down to my hands now, and then I should be able to manually switch this over to, like, the lava if I wanted it. Or none. You can just go with none. Or you can go red phoenix now. Okay, so now it shows up. Okay, fine. Be difficult. See if I care. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty badass stuff. Okay, so I can accept that. Now I can like kind of go down to my hands. There was like something I was going to do with the hands. All right, which is fine. I'll show you guys later. I'll just get that later, and then I can just save this. So I have magma, and then if I want to like save that look, I can do that. I think I need like one more thing and I'll be good with this tune. His look, at least his initial look. We'll get it. But you guys are getting kind of the idea. Just some simple materials, simple things can make your tune look so cool. Because now I have the red ore on, you know, burning hands, burning head. You know, it's just really cool. And I don't play this tune a lot, but he'll look flipping awesome. Jesus, it actually does look badass. This looks a little scary. I like the goth theme. He's got needles in his back like a pin doll. And you can see him kind of extruding out. I really like this, man. I like this goth look, this corrupted goth look. I actually do like it. People might not. I do for the loadout switch, but hey. And then I'll switch back to my healer, which is my Spectre. Because I got a bunch of stuff to do. I'll switch to DPS if I need to. But, alright, so I'm going to switch back to my DPS. Or not my DPS, my healer. This is my healer. Grand. Alright, so I'm going to queue up a couple of things. I also have to do the event, which is fine. Let me check to make sure. Was it? I think I do need hands. And a feet socket and a leg socket. Okay, might as well dispense that now. Okay, so I think I got a neck last night too, so I'll get a neck. Alright, and I already put the neck on, so I can just hold it, whatever. So, hands. Okay, honestly, what I go with is this one, using a shield superpower. You can go with damage or something, but I'm a healer. I just don't want to die. It's just that simple. Nothing complex about it. Legs is the real hard one because I don't use any of these. I don't even think I use Soul Barrage. Like, that's the hardest one. Like, there are limited leg abilities, which kind of sucks. And then we got the feet. That's usually my break. So what I usually do is explosive block. Just so if anything gets on top of me and I block it, knocks it back. And that's my feet. Okay. Now, we can go in here. I did my raids last night, which is fine. We got resets on these two, which events are kind of like, they're whatever. I mean, they're repetitive. They get boring. I'm not going to lie. I wish they would maybe put some of the order stuff. I mean, I get it. It's the phase of the DLC. And later on, that's locked. It's restricted down to... I need to get that bat ore yet.
Welcome to Titan Tower.
Made a corrupted Batman, like a drone Batman.
Get ready for a workout. Corey is a total taskmaster. When you're ready.
Perfect. Gizmo has prepared a virus to take control of the tower. Then we can break in and take out the Titans. One catch. I need you to upload the virus into the mainframe first. Simon says, don't blow your cover.
Oh, hi. New recruits, huh? Welcome.
Welcome.
Feel free to take the training simulator first, then. I'm going to hit the showers. Don't worry. You're in good hands.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donna.
I hate this, the flight animation here. They made her look cool, the whole thing, except the flight animation.
Today you take your first steps
And from a distance, it does look cool.
Simulator will create various threats, and as a team, you will attempt to overcome them. Prepare Maybe you should head back to superhero daycare.
Jeez, this person has got to be like 240 or
Let me show you a real
in their high 200s.
You may want to rethink your strategy. Your dependence on teammates is your weakness. You think you can defeat me?
Yo, Harry, what's up?
I'm gonna grind you to dust.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can tell this person's going to work.
Excellent work. Let's take a moment to talk and
Enough with this child's play, alien girl. It's time to prove who the true Titan is.
Damien. They actually did a good job with Damien on this.
Damien, stop this right now.
Hey, tough guy. You're not gonna let little orphan alien tell you what to do, are you? Aren't you supposed to be Batman's son?
I am the heir of the demon and the Dark Knight, and you will show me respect even if I have to beat it from you.
Robin's out of control. Beast Boy, shut down the simulation.
I'm locked out. That little psycho turned our simulator into a cage match.
This is the last mistake you'll ever make. Alright, I'll kill you for that. Let's see you. I will show no mercy. I told you don't believe these. Nobody. You're next.
Thank you. I'm loving these new capsules.
Do not mock.
Don't you need to be super to be a superhero?
You'll regret undermining me.
I'm not a big fluff person, but it is what it is. All right.
Evaluate if you were worthy to be on my team.
If you were worthy enough to be on my team.
Oh no! The simulator has deactivated all the safety overrides. Hang on.
I'm keeping up with this higher. I'm not typically a DPS. I'm mainly a healer with this tune. I got a DPS loadout. I got 2 DPS loadouts.
See if the controls inside the simulator are operational.
Yeah, I went with more of like a gothic look.
Disengaged.
Recruits, fight as though your lives depend on it.
I'm gonna rock your world.
How'd your intern interview go yesterday, Jack? I hope well.
I could use it.
suck. You're between a rock and a hard place.
Watch yourself. That's Major Force. We're all his powers. Not very nice. They are tested. Mine is some part of infrared.
Think you're hot stuff, do ya?
On guard. It's the pure mama.
Let me show you a real
French gorilla and shepherd of the Brotherhood of Evil. No business, but he's up for learning.
Loading opponent.
Threat level 9,000.
Use caution. The simulator is loading a level 9,000 threat. Bye, Saul. No, not him.
Not him! Oh my god!
Summons the demon, Trigon, Raven's father.
I thought I had family issues.
Weapon box, yes! I was waiting for one of those. That's from my other tune.
Titans, we have a problem. Something is wrong with the tower. All of our security and defense protocols are going haywire. I need eyes on the ground out there.
Nice.
You heard the man. Titans together.
Titans credit. I don't feel too bad. At least I hit the almost 1.3 something against that. Oh my. All right. We're going to exit out. Now, before I ever do anything crazy, I always switch out my loadout back. Okay, so for example, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to hit my 1. That puts me back in my healer role, right? Then I will use the scaled gear. Check out the stats. Now, if the stats are the same, I take the DPS. That allows me now to scale up my DPS as I'm progressing, right? So it's just that simple. Now, also, I wanted to work on a new weapon setup for this loadout. Okay, so when I come over here, I can go down to weapons. And I believe I wanted to go, this is more of a melee loadout, I believe. We have the pull, shard. So it's basically like throw down this, pull them in, add a dot effect, and then we have, it's a melee type combo. So I feel like staff would be kind of a good way to go with this. And I think I do have staff unlocked. I'll have to rebuild it. Yes, I do. Now, when I go over here, I want to go ahead and click this. It'll open up. It'll ask me what weapon type. I'm going to pick the staff. I'm going to close this. We're going to open it up again. It's going to ask me what type of weapon. I want DPS. Okay, and then I'm going to slot the staff. Right? I'm going to add the new gear chest piece. Everything else should be under what I'm trying to do except for that belt. Okay, looks good, looks good. Now what I want to do, I'm going to reset my skill points. Okay. So I have a respec station in my house. The only thing I don't have in my house is a mailbox. All right. So we'll go back down to K. We're going to go to weapons. We have a staff. We want to unlock the rest of our staff points. This is the first weapon I started off with. So I already have 1 point dedicated into staff. This will allow me to have more of an AoE type. And then to mastery, we have one hand and what is that? Rifle. So we want to go to the one-handed. We want to unlock for our mastery combo. Now, if you want to use any other type of weapon, if you're going to make a melee builds with a hybrid build, which is basically what you're doing is applying a dot effect. And that's ideally what I'm doing with this build. You want to go ahead and make sure you have a shield system. Because melees, if they don't have a tank, get chewed up pretty quick. Okay, once we have both of those, now we can go back into staff and we can get our mastery. So we don't have to dedicate as many points, especially if you have low-end CP, because my CP is only 144. Once I hit about 200, I want to get about 200 CP. So that's kind of where I want to be at with SP. A lot of people want to over-exaggerate SP, but we have a diminishing value on anything that has percentage math. That's just a mathematical law, you know, diminishing marginal return. So now we want to go into flight because we want these extra passives. So I usually take the innate, and you definitely want these. You want these 5 all the time. Every build, PvP, PvE, it does not matter what the hell type of class or whatever, you want these 5 passives all the time, every day. And then you can take like iconic powers or something if you want to. That's completely up to you, right? But what I end up going here, now this is a hybrid build. This isn't a super power build because why? Because I'm using a weapon. Okay, I could go with the precision build, right, which is over here. So if you want to go with a straight precision build, you can do that. If you want to go with a superpower build, which is my other loadout, you can do that as well. But if I'm going to use a combination of both, which is a dot weapon effect, I want to go with the middle. Why? Because it divides the DPS. It distributes the DPS between the two, not just, excuse me, one aspect. So I want to go ahead with this. Now I want to dedicate the points to what? Specifically DPS. So I'm going to max this out. So I want to take up to 2 that's going to be maxed. Right? Now remember, we have 2 different forms of DPS. We have dot superpowers, and then we have weapon-based abilities. So I'm well under this because we're looking at 430 accumulative points to maximize our total DPS, which in endgame is what you're trying to push for. That is a lot. But remember, the higher you go, the less of the diminishing value you get. We have 49 points to distribute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 20 into this. So I'm going to allocate into 20. Okay, I'm going to accept that. And then I'm going to put the rest into my superpowers. Okay? So there's that. Now, once that has been done, then I can save this loadout. Now, as you guys can see, also in my augments, I have 2 mights and then my precisions, which do need to be increased. Okay, so it's kind of like the hybrid, but you want to get these 2 together because you get the bonuses. So you get 50. If you can see down below, you see it says you get a 50% bonus for colored match exobytes. So colored match exobytes will increase by a 50% bonus. So you want to make sure if they're on the legs, they're connected. They're on top, you get the connection. Why? Because you get the 50% bonus. Okay. Now, if it was an all precision build, all 4 of these would be precision. If it's superpowers alone, all of these would be might. Also keep in mind when you're looking at something in your layer system, which will add to your effects as well. When we take a look at mods, we want to utilize the mods that are according to our build specification. So typically I run an all might build on my secondary, but with my melee type build, I do want one at least precision. So I run 3 might, 1 precision. Then later on, we'll get those nice affinity bonuses. Now, when it comes to health, I go 2 health and 2 power. If you're playing support, you want more health, more power typically, but health does come in handy. And of course, since I main a healer, all of my support is in the restoration. If I was a troller, it would be all vitalization. If it was tank, it would be a mix between, depending on the loadout, restoration and Dom. Dom is really good, especially on a tank. It's very important to have Dom. But definitely that's how we set that up. And health is important for a tank. I wouldn't go necessarily all power. I would definitely have more health, but I'd have maybe like 1 power, because a lot of it's block, and block doesn't cost us anything in this game, unlike other games. So, but other games also have perma block tanks because they can't figure it out. But hey, whatever have you, because they don't have a countermeasure set up. I don't know why. And this one, we can do block breaks. Go figure. It's brand new. No, it's not. This game's old as fuck. It's still beating new games out. When it comes to PvE aspects, counterplay's been introduced. So once again, now I want to go ahead, switch this back now because we have those new pieces according. That should be in a build config. Should be part of my build config, that new chest. All right. But I always go back through, check out everything. Okay, that's right. Okay, so there's that new chest. That's going to be my replacement. Okay. These feet are going to be replaced even though they're healer's feet because it has more might. It's just that simple. And that should be about it. I think there was only 2 pieces. And then later on, maybe one day I'll get into the modifications or dispensary, how to do cross on that. Now you can see here I have all might because this is an all might build. This is my range build. Okay. Made that adjustment. Now I'm 142 here. I switch back to my main. And now I go back up to 156. Okay, now once I've made those adjustments, then I can decon or salvage any of the old gear that I am no longer going to be utilizing. For the exobytes, and then we can scale up. And I think I need to get more exobytes. Those are healers, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, if we had exobytes, which you can get in open world in any zone, which I only have 1, then you can make the upgrades from your salvaged exobyte material. Okay. Now, since that's done, I can come over here. Oh, I made tier 8. Awesome. Awesome. Excelente. Like it. And I'll tell you what, this game will keep you busy. It's fun. It is a lot of fun. If you like PvE and you just like to whatever, PvP in this game is fun. The problem of it is open world PvP is gone completely to shit because of the zones, because of the instances. And it's like, to me, there's a solution to that. I'm not giving it out for free. It's not going to happen. But there is a solution. There's a very, very easy solution for that. But Not going to talk about it. Not talking about it. I already done these two yesterday. We can try to get some bonus marks and some stuff and whatever. Some of these older ones you can clear pretty fast, but a lot of people don't queue them anymore, which is weird. I like helping lobies. That's why I queue it. I queue them just in case lobies need it, and I'm looking, you know, still for like pieces here and there of like sets. So that's why I always do it. So now we're going to go to our 4-man event, which is the only one we haven't done. We'll queue that as well. Now we can go to the 4-man as well as this. And now I can queue up at least these two. Desecrated I should be able to still get. Yeah, 156 is loot items only. God dang it. Bust. I still think I need a style from Fatal. But, hey, whatever. And then I can queue that. I usually double queue up on the 4-mans just in case. And then 2-mans. Okay. Now, Harley's Heist is kind of cool. There's a 4-man. I usually go back through all the tier 7 stuff first because I'm only worried about feats. So solo play, I don't worry about mark farming. Like if you're going to farm marks, your duos and your singles are not as productive as your raids or your 4-mans or events. Those yield way more marks. I'm talking a lot more marks. So I definitely don't recommend, like if you need the feats, so when you go in there and the marks are a bonus, but I don't ever recommend doing solo content or duo content for mark farming. It's just not very productive. It's just not. I really wish I could tell you it was, but it isn't. It's the less productive of a way to acquire, you know, marks. Okay, so we got our 4-man. If they have a healer, I'll switch to DPS. If they don't have a healer, I stay. So we have a tank and we have a healer, 2 DPS. That's perfect. This is kind of why I wish they'd go 5-man so we could get, like, if they would fix the queue system to have reflective roles and we could get a 5-man, we could have our troller, we could have our tank, we could have our healer, and we can have our 2 DPS. Currently, the way it's configured is it's best just to have 2 support classes.
I'm not gonna lie. Things keep getting.
And this is exactly why armory and layer system is really important in this game, because it allows me to switch out my role, right? And have a viable, instead of hitting T with healer's gear, I can have a DPS set. I can have a DPS loadout. I can have a DPS dedicated DPS configuration all around, where it doesn't compromise my healing position, or vice versa.
Whoa, looks like somebody's lost their tour group.
Yeah, my dude looks so. My dude's like, dude, that looks like a runic reaper. I'm like, yeah, I love it. I like it. My main job, the healer's going to take, the tank's taking a lot, so I'm going to come over here now. I'm going to throw this on him, cool him off. As long as I don't get hit, I also get a bonus with this build on towards my healing output. It looks like I'm attacking, and I am with the weapons, but all of my abilities are based heals. No damage effects on my abilities. Okay. Gotta take the time. Grab this. Throw it on his ass. That's why I want that burst heal on there. Because when he does his little rampage on the tank, I really want to have the burst healing effect on top of the AoEs. Okay, now as soon as anything goes awry, I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit my Transcendence. That's going to hit the heal over time big time. Now I can shield up. Okay. We really don't want him enraging too much, so we're always going to cool him off. Okay. Good shit. We'll take the mask.
Need to get to the security wing and find out what's going on.
I just need the runic. The runic friggin' ore. That's the only thing I'm looking for still. God dang it. I mean, the pirate stuff's cool. So, if I get the vampire mask, that'd be cool too. But
Raven's down. Gar, talk to me, buddy.
Deathstroke? That no-good assassin is trying to steal our contract. Quick, disable the security systems and keep that tin man off our trail.
I'll probably end up next update getting a 4-pack, well, depending. Probably save up for the Christmas. There should be a Christmas discount coming up, I think. This tank's doing a good job pulling aggro. You can always tell when a tank dips the way he does, especially fast. He's got to use a shield system a little bit better though. But other than that, pretty badass. His pull control is really good though. So I always throw a shield and then I lay the hots. The hots, as soon as the shields drop, the hots will just continue to do their job. See the little fluctuation in his dip of his life after the pull. I just top them off, let the hots do their thing. Use my burst to keep, you know, tipping him over. Shield him up. Tanking in this game can be a little overwhelming, but it's much more appreciated. DPS does go fast. I'm not saying it doesn't. Problem of it is DPS sometimes will fucking get their asses killed. Depending on the content. Okay, I'm gonna pull back. They're not paying attention to the rear. Yo, Frida, what's up? Can somebody please get the rear, get the rear, get the fucking rear. All right. Looks good.
You're a joke, kid. I've taken down Batman. And trust me, you're no Batman, boy wonder.
You say that like it's a bad thing. You should see his therapy bills.
They actually get quite a bit of the voice actors from the animes, which is really badass. So Warner Brothers does do a good job supporting the game development.
Who you and your friends murdered.
The alternative storylines probably are the best. Well done, given the fact of the prior events that's led up. So it works in this universe. I really like it. Dude, I was not even ready, bro. Dude, Take just went barreling. This is why you got a shield, man. Your shield system better be on point. I'm going to have to use my Transcendence now. I mean, he's a new tank, but at least he went ice. Ice is really good, which is surprising. I mean, he might not have his full shield system yet, so I got to take that in consideration. But his pulls and his positioning is really good. So if he is a new player, scaled up, he's going to be fine. Just setting up the shield system is kind of important. But I see this player doing really well in the future if he's new. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit Transcendence again. That's why the supercharged pieces are so important on your chest and the head. I cannot stress it enough. Now remember, because... Okay, this is where you want to block. Because DPS already did their job. It's an automatic. You'll reduce the damage that you take.
This game has grown boring, children. And I need to deliver your friends to Hive.
Dude's got like huge fucking twin swords. Those things are huge. I don't like when like people like go all one look. I did the same thing. I was like, how in the hell? But then once I figured it out, I was like, okay, cool deal. I like breaking it up a little bit. I hate this part. No, no, pull back. It's coming. Okay, when it starts moving, I'm gonna move. Okay, I want to get in here. I want to defuse at least one of these bombs. I can't defuse both of them. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to get in here, guys. Uh-oh. No. These little stupid wall things are annoying as flip. It's over here. It's over here. Get in. Get in. Go, 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 go. Okay. I'm going to be right in between these where the pipes are. One DPS is like struggling. Don't go out there. It's coming. It's a trap. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run it. Run it. Run it to the... Okay, while they're on that, and it's my time to hack it. No, 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 don't die. Block, block, block. Hit your block. No, Ice, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing good. They got new capsules out on DC, and I'm liking them. Actually, a lot. I was like, oh my god, they got these new sick-ass capsules. Son of a bitch. All right. Let's go, let's go. There's my soul well. A lot of people don't like soul well. That's going to be a personal call. Like, you don't have to use soul well. You can use like the other heal. It's fine. I just like soul well because typically there's trash and it'll heal a lot more when there's trash. The other one's a ground effect. Everybody's got a ground heal. Every healer. But you got to be within the radius because if you're not, it sucks. So, for example, Soul Well. There's my Soul Well. Conjure Soul Well to aid you in battle. Heals a nearby enemy. Or, yeah, circle protection. Kill. Like it. In your opinion, what ESO PvP healer should I make next? Stamden, Magplar, or Mage Blade? That's going to be depending up to playstyle. Magplar is good burst heal with debuff capability. Mage Blade, very fast hots. So burst healing is more dominant on Magplar. Hot and you know, damage while healing is Mage Blade, and Stamden is definitely once again like you'll be able to deal damage to enemies while healing if you do it right. Magplar has the capability, but it really doesn't focus too much on it, I guess it should say. We got him. Nobody's doing any of the mechanics. They're just like, fuck that mechanic. We're just gonna kill this bastard. It's definitely putting me for a workout. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost tapped. So if DPS doesn't get on this shit, it's about to get ugly. Come on, give me my juice. There, got it. No mechanics. You can say I'm versatile. Well, it'll be up to your what do you want out of your place? What are you looking for out of your play style?
Tell your friends the failure.
That's what I would tell you. It's going to be about your play style.
Deathstroke is gone. So are the Titans.
And we failed. Not yet.
Who are you?
Friends.
Friends.
Almost 2 million healing. Nice, very nice.
I'm Adeline Kane Wilson, and this is my son Joseph. Deathstroke is my ex-husband.
So we got a mark.
Joseph
Take
is
a
my
look at the
son.
currencies.
Our eldest son, Grant,
We have 10 marks of victory.
followed in Slade's footsteps as Ravager.
I should be able to get both my
Desperate to win Slade's
rings.
Now, Deathstroke wants his pound of flesh from all of you. He planted a mole.
Looks good. Looks good. Got another time capsule. So always exit the scale, especially scaled. I'm going to exit every time. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the trinket. We're going to take a look at the nurse one. Because I'm a healer. I hate the idea of nurse. Should just say medical. Queen's medical. That would be cool. Not a fucking nurse. Whatever. So... Stamped in healer offers nice AoE burst while also yeah, for sure. Just remember you have a line of sight. That's about it. But yeah, definitely. Okay, mask. It's pretty good on the mask. Take it. Okay, let's open up that capsule. Blue mystical ore. Wow. Helsing's tattered quiver. Helsing's tattered quiver. I already have the back. And that's what that is. Or the belt. Is that a belt? Did I get the belt? Yeah, I got the belt. Oh, nice. Nine stabilizes. 9. Okay. So we're going to make this imprint. We're going to hit M. We're going to go to the Hall of Doom. should be able to talk to the new vendor. And that's where I should be able to get my new rings, because I need jewelry really bad. Jewelry's not so good. Alright. Dude should talk to me now, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I knew it. You're holding out on me the entire time. Both are 65. That's quite a bit. But 105. Let me check the chest out. 97. Usually it's always the weapons that yield the most return, but that one's not really, honestly. Need a shoulders, man. 149 on a shoulder set. What about the head? 149. So the bigger pieces are going to be yielding the most. So definitely. I think we're queued up for the 2. We got the events done. Now I can go ahead and run my vault real quick. Then check my mail. Whatever else have you.
Welcome, welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, waiting with prizes. Something to flatten your opponents, or just some useless crap? Who knows? He pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Okay. Looks good, looks good. Did I miss one? Tell me we're getting out. Oh yeah, I did.
That's it. Game.
Okay. After I check it, then I come over here. I'll do the event. But I'll check my mailbox. I'll delete, scrap some shit, whatever else have you. You can get a lot done in about an hour or 2 in this game, surprisingly. Most people think like it takes a lot, but Visions of the Curse reward. Oh yes! It's what I was wanting. Green Doomed Ore. And I know who's getting that, bitch. What's going on my new tune? That Green Doomed Ore is going on my new dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's gonna be badass. Case of marks. Cool. Excellent. Awesome. Alright. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. It'll take me out of the queue system, but hey man, I earned it. I'm pretty bumped up about that. Shields and ESO Murkmire got buffed from 40 to 50. I saw that. I saw the patch notes just the other day ago. So yeah. I definitely noticed. Okay, this is my tank, but I'm putting the green, like his flames are staying on here. This is the one dude I put the flames on, but I'll show you guys what I'll be doing on my DPS. This is my tank loadout. Okay, so I'm going to switch now. So I got the hacker. Been working on this tune little by little. Nope. Oh, wrong one. Need the bank. Come here. Get over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, so. It's gotta be sick. Oh, yes. Got my aura and everything. Look at that. Ah! Oh, yes. I don't know. I don't think I did anything yesterday on this tune to get any of those capsules on this tune. I don't think. Yeah, those are Kryptonian. Nope. I just got, like, the hacker, and I was, like, in love. I was like, okay, that's badass. I think I want to change up the color of the cape. I'm still messing around with a few things. But I love, generally, the entire look of the dude. It looks badass. All right. So I got my green ore. Damn, yo. Isn't that sick? That is so sick. That is sick. That is sick, 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 sick. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead, switch out my loadout. I'll re-queue. Salt battery is the only one I haven't got to do. That's right, I did hauls yesterday. No, I'm doing a red. I stick to my mains always. I never try to double up in that type of content. I just don't. I can go and do any of this if I want to RNG or whatever. There's so much to do. There is. I can double queue up on a 4. I'm fine with that. Desecrated Cathedral. Okay, so I already got that chest. Already have that. That gets scrapped. So anytime I want to check out my feat progression, I usually go to deeds. I'll go to feats. I have 55 of 100. This is where you usually see your feat progression. Legends PvE, like that's a big one missing. That's like that, you know, that that's a lot that I should be doing on. I should be focusing on that when they do that rotation. That's 243 feat points, man. That's a lot. Seasonal, been a couple years, so it's no wonder why I'm behind. I'll try to catch up with the Halloween event this year. R&D, just new R&D. I just need to get upgraded. Player versus player, still missing 40 on this tune, man. So maybe. Styles is the big one too. 76 of 327. Solo content, not very behind on this. General, easily to make up. Episodes, this is huge. 741 in the episode category. And there's not a lot you can do about that except go through. The best thing about episodes, this is my recommendation. I'll probably do something next week to show you guys how to like scale up higher and backtrack through the episodes, because it's in your best interest to do it in that way versus doing it at the CR the episode was dedicated for. The reason being because the stronger you are, the more you decimate the previous episode. So, and there's a lot, I mean, a slew of feats per episode. So you can go down and you can go through episodes and then literally, but I don't recommend as a new player, say if I'm CR 100 and there's a new area in which I can get my feats. I don't want to focus the feat, doing feats in the area that I'm already CR. What I want to do is backtrack the old feats that I haven't done, because I can kill things faster in those other zones. So that's where your strength lies in going backwards. So, and you can do that, but keep in mind, you'll have to do that whatever on any tune. You can buy feats with your marks, but I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Crazy shit, man. Of course, I can also get replay badges, too, which I actually do have to do for one little thing, but I'll show you guys how to do that if I haven't showed you. I think I've already showed that in a previous episode, but I'll show it again. For example, I did Throne of the Dead. Now, I can't find these usually in the store anymore, in the marketplace, so usually you can come down here and you can buy, right? So I can buy, like, if I say 350, right, remaining funds, I don't have enough. It says add funds. We can go 150, it says add funds. See? I can go 25, and then I have 280 left. So I can buy that. And then that just gives me that to buy either a replay into this, which resetting this content cost 87, and I have 26, which is fine. So I just need it for style, for a style unlock on my tune, like 2 of my tunes. That's style feats give the most, between 50 25. It's typically what you get, but there are some that only give 10. All right. So that didn't like work, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to the event really quick, nail this out. I'll probably be wrapping it up soon.
My stolen apparitions are still prancing about the city in those
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, switch to DPS roll. Actually, I'll probably hit my new one, so you guys can see this a little bit better. Oh, Dark Side War Factory. Okay, that's kind of a nice thing. Like, you can go do some stuff. If a queue comes up, you take it. You can do the events, go exobyte farming, work on zone feats, a lot of stuff. There's a lot. Enter the instance once everybody has agreed. Blah, 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 blah. You'll see. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go healer. 1 second.
This is Waller. You are now assigned to the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Now you are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the
So we're going to go fuck with Dark Side.
or I yank the leash connected to that
It's
collar.
always great. It's not so bad if you get competent people. It can go by pretty fast.
This hellscape is apocalypse.
I don't like what they did with Superman's look on this one either.
Facing us around every
It made Superman look so weird.
prepare you for Darkseid himself.
The old Superman look was so much better. I'm not gonna lie.
We may be fools to be here, but we would be greater fools if we left Darkseid unchallenged.
I can't see him, man. He's lost. I cannot heal you if you're out of my line of sight. So don't even complain to the healer. What the fuck if I can't see your ass? I hate when people do that. Where was my heal? I don't know. Maybe you were out of line of sight. You ever think about that? Huh? Yeah, it's called line of sight, dude. It's called getting in my healing vicinity. I'll come back for all the other shit. I don't give a shit right now. Get out of my way!
All right, I'm also on Apocalypse, and I'll be beside you when we face Darkseid. But right now, we both have other problems to deal with.
Need a troll! I can't heal everybody without a fucking troll. Can I get a fucking troll? God, dude queued for a troll. This is another thing I hate about pugs, man. You can see where dude queued for the troll position, and he's not trolling.
Send everything he has.
Fine, fuck it. If I fucking run out of if I run out of power and people die, fuck it, man. And debuffing would be really fucking nice. Could we get a troll? Debuffs would be nice. Fucking yay. Thank you. Go tank. God, fuck. I hate when they do that too. Get the fucking ads! Wow! You won't be able to keep us alive. No fucking doubt, motherfucker.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh my god. I know. Alright, let me see what's going on here. How many did we retain? No take! It's as a bust. So we have a 242 tank. 2 something. Yeah. Pugs, man. I'll tell you, they're real. Biggest problem is we don't have a troll. We don't have a troll. God, fuck. People just... God, I hate this. This is when you want to cringe.
Darkseid is a threat to every living being in the universe. He rules his world of Apocalypse with an iron fist and has destroyed countless other worlds. He seeks to enslave all living things and destroy the ones with the strength to resist. Darkseid is one of the greatest enemies I have ever faced, physically and mentally.
Never a dull moment.
Yes, more energy.
Get in!
I won't back down. You call this a challenge? Too slow. Let's see you dodge this.
I'm gonna die. No, stop!
Look at me!
Prepare to be destroyed.
Yep, that's out. Tank went in and nobody else followed suit. God dang, man. Nobody's doing... Ugh. These people. Alright. I'm going to get out of here because it's driving me nuts. That's the problem with pugs. Sometimes you'll get really good pugs. Other times, oh my god. This is where I feel like if you queue for a role, you play the role. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. That's the whole idea behind it. It's like, just play the role. People will be like, well, you know, what? Okay, I got a time capsule. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's cool. Chest. I don't have that type of chest yet, so it's kind of cool. It's a new style. Healer. Small upgrade. Like I said, it's a scaled effect. But at least I'll have the style. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's all about style. Didn't really upgrade me much, did it? Nope, not at all. So if people say it's pay to win, no, it's not. It's not. Quarks. Let me show you guys the quark vendor really quick, where you find it at. Okay, so if I go to Hall of Doom, it's kind of like the same idea as the Watchtower. If you're a hero, you kind of want to go towards, you know, the main hub area of your base, and you'll see like a little pop, soda pop. So you want to go center, and you'll want to look for this little these soda pop, and you'll find booster gold right beside it. This is where you can use quirks at. So if I talk to Booster, there are tons of all of this stuff you can get. So it's a style. Shimtar Helm Box. There's different styles. Okay. It's pretty expensive stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. Phoenix material, just got that one. I just got the Phoenix material. So that was cool. But that's 5,174 for that material with this. It's pretty expensive. Okay, then there's the emblems, like special emblems. Enhanced future box. See, I have 666. Oh my god, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Alright, so there's Booster's vendor. Then I could come over here. No, stop it, Booster. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get to the soda machine. Okay, there's their soda machine right beside it. Then there's the diamond mist ore. That's the full one. And then you have the one that's just the hands. The head, hands, and feet. And then you have head and hands, which is pretty cheap. This one's not too bad. So that's kind of the look of the head and hands. It's pretty, it's okay. It's not bad. The big one looks like that for the diamond mist. Though I do wonder why this hands is set the same price. Then there's individual hands. Energy cell is really cool. It's kind of a different look. And you can't check out these materials, which is crazy. You have to kind of look it up. So there's blue smoke material. There's the stealth material. The obsolete material. Right? Different things. Then you can also buy artifacts. So Lazarus Pit Waters, any roll. Like if I come here and I scroll down, it'll tell me what it does. revive, power, health, revive. Draw from the mythical Lazarus Pit, which gave Ra's al Ghul the ability to overcome mortal wounds. It's a pretty good healing one, I want to say. But I think you get this at a certain point. I think you can unlock this. You must complete the hard-to-kill feat to purchase this item. So, that's what you got to do. Once you do, then you can get, you know, whatever else. Flavor of Candor. Okay. So, good shit. It's all good stuff in here. Energy cell's okay. Diamond mist is okay. The ores or the materials, really expensive to get, but, you know, you can definitely purchase other materials. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll be on probably this afternoon, but if anybody has any questions or comments, just please post below. Once again, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs, and as always, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.